Hello and welcome back to Crypto Disco for another video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Sweatcoin and see where it's going to head and how can we profit from making this trade. And yes guys, it's actually looking pretty decent shape of a chart. I reckon we have final leg to the bottom before we make our way out and blast out of here. So if you find that interesting, please sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Yes guys, so basically as we can see from the charts, we've already went above this area of interest over here. Reason why? Because we had to get out of this zone over here in order for us to hopefully continue to the upside straight away. Because if you look to the left, we see only a sea of red candles. So really that would have either shot up straight away to the zone or pulled back for the final leg and hopefully form this W pattern before we come back to retest the zone and then blast our way out of it. This looks like a more of a probable move that's going to come up, and we can certainly profit from this trade, and I reckon this will become a lot stronger confirmation to the upside as well. So what I'm anticipating for is for us to come back down into this zone over here. It could be anywhere between around about here to approximately in that region. So once it wicks in or taps here, that's when I'm going to enter in Sweatcoin with the anticipation of us moving up, pulling back down into the zone again before we blast our way out. Now what sort of gains would we be looking at? I'll show you right now. Bringing out the measuring tool. So anywhere within this area here, all the way up to here, we're looking at approximately 13%. That's not bad if you consider the more up movements that's going to be coming in. So even with the 10-12%, you can still leverage trade that 2-3x. That's already either 24 or 36%. Now, if we don't pull back, doing this before we bounce away back up towards the 1 cent and 500th of a cent, we could literally get ourselves back up to this area over here. Yeah, roughly around about there, that would be 33% in trade. That's if you hold your trading from here, so you trade from here, and to watch it go all the way up to there, that would be a nice big return in your investment. If you use the 3x, that's already 96% there. Right, so what would happen if we do break out of this zone over here? Now, if we play this scenario, tried the wrong thing. Now, if we play this scenario where we do this, wrong arrow again. Let's say we do that, and then we get another arrow, and then we pull back into the zone, because nothing goes straight up or straight down. There's always going to be like staircasing its way up, or in some cases we could just blast the way up and with a harsh rejection back down from where we blasted off from. But I reckon what's going to happen is we're going to be going up, maybe break this level for maybe a couple of hours or a couple of days, return back into the zone, turning this resistance into a support before we blast our way into one of my final zones for the Sweatcoin, which would be at 1 cent and 750. Now that would be an amazing opportunity for sweat holders to brace themselves, because once we do break this area, we're going to go back up towards 2 cents, and after 2 cents there is no more resistance. I can see the coin going up to 10 cent plus. So if I was you, I'll start loading up a lot more of your bags over here and there before we blast off out of this area over here. Now, what if you held the trade from here all the way to there? You're looking at 45%. Wow, look at that, just 2x leverage that, then you would get 90%. Yeah, 90% of the return of your investments, which is pretty astronomical. So that is definitely worth taking. So in that case, what should we do? I don't know why I started there. What should we do? We should wait for the pullback within this area over here. And for me, what I'm going to do, it's not financial advice, is I'm going to enter the second we enter here. Reason why, because we could just come back down here and literally shoot back up into this region. Even if we were to go sideways for a little while, I will still enter in this area over here, because I'll be anticipating this move from going from here to there. And once that happens, I will be in the money and you'll be in the money, of course. Like always keep an eye on your trade as well as the charts, and watch out for any bad news out there. As we know, in crypto space, there are so many nefarious things that's going on, especially from certain exchanges, such as the FTX and some other, crappier one. But yeah, that could literally cascade into the whole market to go even further down. And below this support line, there's no air at all. We can go even much further down. If you're a holder, then it's always worth DCing your way in and hold even more back, because it won't be long until we actually do break this final area of resistance. But that's just my personal view on it. Just tell me, what do you think? Do you hold Sweatcoin? If so, mention in the description. And how many bags of Sweatcoins you had? Are you trading it? If you are, let me know whether you're in a plus or a negative. So if you find this video useful and informative, please give me a like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next one.